What's up, kings and queens? It's your boy Dan from Daft Previews, and I'm here to take you through more picks on the MLB. I had a lot of fun taking you guys through the last one. I feel a little bit more comfortable and confident going into this one, thanks to the help from the Player Prop Shop. So I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second, but let's quickly recap that last video. There were 3 picks that I went through. I think we cashed in 2 out of the 3. I did parlay one of them, but the straight bet absolutely banged. What was his name? Clark Schmidt, I think. We took his under 17.5 outs. Still don't completely know what that means, but it did deliver, so we are getting closer. The Player Prop Shop, if you didn't know what that is, these guys do detailed write-ups on all your major sports. You can sign up to weekly, monthly, yearly subscriptions. I've got the yearly one. No pressure, but I encourage you to check that out. Video link in the description below. I'm going to share my screen, take you through some of the plays that the Player Prop Shop has put together. I'll research them. Hopefully we can come together to find out the best pick. Now, if that sounds interesting, let's go. All right, we're jumping straight into Outlier. I've got a 7-day free trial for anybody who wants to use this fabulous tool. The link for that's in the video description below. The first player that we're looking at here is Tristan McKenzie from the Cleveland Guardians. And the player that we're looking at here is under 5.5 strikeouts. You can get it under 4.5 for plus money. But the guys at the Player Prop Shot have spoke that they put up 5.5. It's pretty juiced, but pretty good if you can still get that on your fantasy apps. But we'll look at the 4.5 anyway, and then we'll see what we can find. Now, Tristan McKenzie, in the line at 5.5, it seems off base. Well, this one's at 4.5, so it might be a little bit right. But keep this in mind. He's failed to reach this number in most of his recent starts. He's averaging less than 8 strikeouts per 9 innings. He also faces a tough challenge against the Mets, who don't strike out easily against right-handed pitchers. McKenzie's stats have also taken a hit, with his swinging strike percentage well below his career average. A better bet would be under 4.5 strikeouts, especially if you can find favorable odds. Now, thank you to the Player Prop Shop, because we have 4.5, and we do have plus money, which is a favorable odd. Now, let's fucking dance. Let me filter this to this season. So, what is this telling us? This is telling me that under 4.5 strikeouts for Tristan McKenzie, that has cashed in only 3 out of 9 games. So what the hell are they talking about? His last 6 games have been crazy. So he's failed to reach that number in most of his recent starts, averaging less than 8 strikeouts per 9 innings. Why the hell does that matter? He's doing a lot of innings right now. But still, over these games, 5.1 innings pitched. He does have a tough matchup here against the Mets. He's exceeded 4.5 strikeouts in his last 5 games at home. Man's going off over here. Am I looking at the right guy? Tristan McKenzie, Mets, Cleveland. I am. Oh, I see what the hell's going on here. He's been going over as of late, but I don't believe he's been starting. Right. So he's getting 7.6 strikeouts per 9 innings, which apparently is trash. 84 pitches, a lot of batters. Showing as the green, the Mets batting must be good. So we look at all the batter stats. I believe that's called the bullpen. You can see that a lot of the players here, their numbers are in green, which mean they have a good matchup here against Tristan McKenzie. Now, this one does seem a little bit out of my league. It's confused the shit out of me. So I'm going to pass on this one. The write-up is good, but it's not aligning to the data the way I wish I would like. So I'm going to pass on that one. But the next one I want to look at, Tyler Anderson. What's Los Angeles Angels, I'm going to assume. But we're looking at under 17.5 outs. Let's take a look. It's a plus money play, plus 105. This season, he's gone under in only 2 out of 9 games. So the boys at the Player Prop Shop better be sharp in this one. And what have they said? Tyler Anderson is ripe for a downturn, and a closer look at his stats confirms this. He's up against the Houston Astros, arguably the most formidable matchup in baseball, especially against left-handed pitchers. To make matters worse, the Astros have historically performed exceptionally well against Anderson. All signs point to a short and difficult outing for him. So this is bloody juicy, man. So this season, he's cashed the over in 7 out of 9 games. But the matchup here against the Astros is a tough one. If we look at the head-to-head data, last 2 games, 9 and 14 outs for this bloke. 4 innings pitched on average. If we look at this season, he's pitching 6.1 innings though. So you got to keep that in mind. I think Am I willing to back? Am I willing to back Tyler Anderson in this one? I think in that last day we actually had a game. We were betting on the Astros game actually, and a very similar play. Who was the pitcher we took the under in against the Astros? It was Griffin Canning. Yes, we took him under 4.5 pitcher strikeouts. I think he only finished on 2 in that game. So, yeah, this Astros batting like gods. And Tyler Anderson looks like he's probably due for a rough night, I would say. He's been killing it as of late, not going to lie. But matchup must be extremely difficult. And at 17.5 for plus money, that might be something I'm willing to entertain. Let me know in the comment section. Obviously, I'm not going to hide it. I don't know shit about MLB, but plus money play here, I don't mind that. Let's talk about it. What else do we have? Who's this guy? Hunter Brown. So this is in the same game. So we're looking at Hunter Brown under 5.5 strikeouts. Now let's take a look right here. So it's at minus 122. This season, he's gone under in 6 out of 8 games. He's averaging 4.2 strikeouts. He needs 6 to fuck this bet up for us. Now, the Angels, they seem like an easy target for pitchers due to their high strikeout rate and average hitting stats. However, that's an outdated view. Since May 1st, so we're looking at the last 21 days, they've become one of the lineups to face. They're boasting a top 5 OPS. I don't know what that means. On the other hand, Hunter Brown has been struggling with a high ERA. I don't know what that means. And the worst swinging strike percentage of his career. He's reaching 6 strikeouts is a challenge for him, as evidenced by the fact that he's failed to reach that mark in most of his starts this season. So 6 out of 8 games, Hunter Brown hasn't been able to connect on this. You know what? I'm going to take a look. Let's do it. Hunter Brown, eat shit, my boy. I don't mind that. That's a good write-up. It matches to the data. I understand what's going on here. Let's take a look at one more, and I'll get the hell out of here. Jared Jones. So it's Pittsburgh versus San Fran. We're looking at under 7.5 strikeouts. Let's take a look. All right. So the line's at 6.5 for plus money. 7.5. Obviously a much better hit rate, but you're probably looking at minus 120-ish if you can get it. So let's take a look. So he's gone under in only 2 out of 9 games this season. So Jones, undeniably skilled, but achieving 8 strikeouts is a tall order. The Pirates, they're cautious with his workload. They're rarely letting him throw more than 90 pitches. He's also stayed under 8 strikeouts in most starts this season. Facing the Giants, a team known for their low strikeout rate against righties, makes things even tougher. Jones has the potential to reach the over, but it would require a near-perfect high strikeout performance. So it looks like they're trying to reduce this guy's innings. Yeah, they're spot on. He doesn't give a 90 pitches too often. 6 innings pitched, though, at 6.5. I don't think I could dance with that. At 7.5, yeah, it'll be looking much better, I'll tell you that. If this was 7.5, he would have cashed the under in 6 out of the 9 games he's already played. Tough matchup here. I get it. But at 6.5, I'm not willing to play with it. So let's go one more. I want to do one more. Justin. So for Justin Steele, we're looking at under 5.5 strikeouts. Let's take a look. Minus 105, so pretty decent odds for a straight bet. This season, he's cashed the under in 2 out of 4 games. He's averaging 4.5 strikeouts. Now, Justin Steele faces a tough challenge in his 4th start of the season. He's going up against a Braves lineup that's starting to look like the offensive powerhouse they were last year. Steele hasn't thrown more than 88 pitches in a game this season, and he's currently sporting a career-high ERA and a career-low whiff rate. He's got his work cut out for him against Atlanta. Now, I don't know what the hell any of that means, but it must be good. Let's see if I can find what is ERA. So if you guys can help me out, I need to know what ERA means. I don't even know what a low whiff rate is. Smells like his farts don't lift off the ground. But actually, does it have something to do with earned runs? ERA, I'm guessing now. So he's averaging 4.5, 4.2 innings pitched. The Braves probably haven't been playing well this year, but they're starting to get better by the sounds of that write-up. 88 pitches. What are we seeing here? He's averaging, 74.3 pitches per game. He had 88 in that last game and went over. But he did play 5.2 innings, and that appears based off the 4-game sample that looks like the outlier. You can probably expect 4 to 4.2 innings based off the data here against Atlanta if they're going to be rocking and rolling. Fair enough. I don't mind that for Justin Steele. Let's fuck around and find out. what I'm going to do, because I'm a crazy bastard. I'm probably just going to parlay all three of these and see where we land, to be honest. But let me know in the comment section, what do you think of the plays? There's probably like 6 or 7 more props on the player prop shop, but I'm not man enough to go through all of them. Plus, haven't finished editing my NBA video for you guys. But I do want to record this, get something out, see if the delivery is getting better. Tell me what you think. It's a long season, so I'm going to get better at this. I assure you of that. But if you want to check out the player prop shop, there is a video. There's a video. There's a link in the video description below. You can use the code PropShop if you do want to get a discount. I think it's the first week free. What I've noticed, a lot of people just you can sign up for a 1-week pass. Then you pay nothing. You sign up for the 1-week pass, then you pay nothing, and then you decide if you still want to keep it running or not. I'll leave that up to you, but check that out in the video link below. Best of luck if you choose to ride with some of these bets. At least you know I'll be on it. Let's put a little bit of a parlay, a little bit on it. Let's put 25 bucks on it or something, right? Let's see where we land. We might be able to find something juicy, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. I appreciate y'all for watching. Peace.
Sub to the channel cause your boy's getting busy. Coming to your line from the west side of Sydney. We've got the free picks and the juice and the daily. It's all free, you don't even have to pay me.